Hi there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you a review of the Daisy wig by Revlon in the color Razberry Truffle. And I'm probably going to say this 30 billion times during the course of the review, but I hate it when they spell it this way. Raspberry. Brr. But yeah, it's called Razberry Truffle. I'll describe the color in a moment when I take the wig off my head, but oh, the spelling. Anyway, so Daisy is, you know, she's a standard kind of bob, you know, kind of like an A-line bob with lots of this face frame and stuff going on. I will say that, I specialize in right out of the box reviews, so I haven't styled Daisy, haven't done anything to her. And before I would recommend wearing this particular sample, I would actually take a hot comb or like steam just this part up here, because you can kind of see it has like this weird shape to the top of it. But luckily Daisy is a poker straight wig, so that's easily remedied. You just need to get a little steam on there and then boom, she'll lay a little flatter. So that's not really a deal breaker as far as I'm concerned, and it's not part of the cap construction or something like that that's causing her to lay kind of funny. So if you see that, that's probably because she came, you know, in the box packaged like that, and then she just kind of took on the shape of the box or something. But yeah, it's, or maybe when they were initially styling the wig, whatever head form they were using had that kind of weird shape to it. But that's kind of driving me bonkers. So if you see that and it's driving you bonkers, trust me, I see it and it's driving me bonkers. But other than that, we're gonna pretend that we don't see that, and we're gonna talk about the rest of Daisy, because it could just be this particular sample wig and not every single wig that comes in this style. So Daisy has a 4.5 inch bang. The crown down is 6.1 inches and the nape is 2.2. So the nape is super short and it is not extended. So let me go ahead and do a little 360 so you can see what Daisy looks like on all sides. I find this kind of swingy little A-line bob to be a very flattering cut on most people. It's just got everything you need to frame the face while keeping it nice and feminine, you know? So it's a classic style for a reason. It's almost universally flattering. And it's really lightweight because it's super short in the back, only 3.1 ounces, so really, really nice and light. Let me go ahead and take Daisy off now so I can show you the cap construction. So Daisy by Revlon has a standard closed cap with rose lace, a little bit of fuzzy felt right at the front hairline. She's also got closed lace here on the ear tabs, open wefts on the sides and in the back. We've also got a nape here that isn't extended, but it is Velcro enabled for the little adjusters here in the back. She's not real stretchy here at the perimeter. You can kind of see I'm fighting with her a little bit. So this is not one for the big-headed tribe, I'll put it that way. See this color up close and personal, and see that little pop of permatease there at the crown. This really, really pretty Razberry Truffle. I hate the way they spell that with a Z, but whatever. Razberry Truffle. You can see this color has a lot going on, and if I move slightly over this way into super intense bright light, you can see it really pops in the sunlight. But you know, I think the best, truest color representation is slightly diffuse light, which is why I kind of hold it off to the side here. But all the reds sort of pop in the bright light, so I always like to show them off just a little bit there. But this one's super dynamic. You get little teeny hints of super pale ash blonde. You get lots, I mean, it reminds me a little bit of like Raquel Welch's Glazed Fire, this color, except it's very thoroughly blended and it has less of the blonde in it. You can see it's got a dark auburn blended with a bright medium auburn, blended with kind of like a dark rust color. It's basically just every auburn you can think of thrown into a single color. And then, like I mentioned earlier, it's got teeny tiny hints of ash, almost white platinum blonde in there too, to give it just a little bit more dynamicism in case you didn't think it had enough. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one back on for you now so you can see what she looks like. So this has been my review, grumbles and all, of the Daisy wig by Revlon. Now again, even though I pointed out how it's got kind of a wonky shape up here, I think that that's going to be something that's easily remedied. So I don't consider it a deal breaker at all. It's like a 5-minute fix at best. So even with this sample wig, I still think this one is one I can recommend pretty easily because it's really nice and light, it's easy to wear, and it comes at a really nice low price point. So again, this is the Daisy by Revlon in the color Razberry Truffle. And I'm Heather from CysterWigs.com. Thank you for watching my wig videos. If you like what you see, or you want to support what we're doing, please be sure to check out our wig store, which is just www.cysterwigs.com, otherwise known as CysterWigs. And until next time, I hope you have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.